Contrasting styles with similar aims, contrasting forms with similar expectations, and contrasting seasons, we always start with one common middle. Hello, a very good morning to all Indian football lovers from wherever you are across the country. And now it is the time to roll the ball onto the pitch in the Super League phase of Odisha Women's League 2026, organized by the Football Association of Odisha. It is the match between TARINI Football Academy and AUL Women's Football Club. Those are going to lock horns with each other. Customary photo sessions are happening there onto the center. If you look at the points table, then you can see that in their group stage matches, the, these two teams, they have been phenomenal. They have been incredible. If we talk about uh, AUL Women's Football Club, they secured 12 points from their 5 matches. They have scored 35 goals so far in this league, but they have been conceded just 3 goals. And their counterpart, Tarini Football Academy, they have secured 12 points from their 5 matches. And they have scored 8 goals so far, but they have been conceded 4 goals. In today's match officials, Chitrambada Patra, she will be officiating today's high voltage soccer encounter, and she will be assisted by Shubhoshmita Rani Raut, Pinky Hasha, and Rani Panda. Rani Panda, she will be officiating as a fourth official on the sideline. And Sudip Pradash, one and only, the match commissioner, he will be the match commissioner. And I'm your commentator, Shapnabha Mullik, joining you live from the commentary box. Let us have a quick look on the starting 11 of Tarini Football Academy. Purnima Munja, Manisha Behra, Prabhati Barla. She is holding the key of captaincy for this side. Rubina Naik, Archita Raut, Sabita Mohanta, Rani Bag, Gayatri Dash, Josna Lakra, Kuni Munja, and Milli Maji. She has been given the responsibility in between the sticks. The options are also available on the reserve bench as well. They can make their way anytime, any moment during the course of the game. And let us have a quick look on the starting 11 of AVL Women's Football Club. Anita Oram, she has been given the responsibility in between the sticks. Roshni Baske, Sukun Oram, Anjani Kumari, Anisha Oram, Mohini Oram, Elizabeth Ekka, the prolific goal getter of this side, Poonam Oram, Krishna Barik, Sandhya Munja, and Lakshmi Priya Lenka. Krishna Barik, she is holding the key up captaincy for AVL Women's Football Club. And the substitutes are also available in the reserve bench as well. So definitely, we will be hoping to see an exciting, enchanting, thrilling, fascinating soccer encounter that is going to be unveiled, that is going to be unfolded in front of you. Before engaging themselves into another exciting, enchanting, thrilling, fascinating, high voltage soccer encounter, the players of both the teams, they are making their one last preparation. One last hurdle is going on. And once again, we are coming back with the live actions from Capital Football Arena. One of the most spectacular venues, one of the most picturesque venues in Odisha sports circuit, in the ambience of, in the periphery of Odisha sports. The players of both the teams, they have taken their respective positions. Tarini Football Academy, they're all in their signature blue. Their counterpart, AUL Women's Football Club, they're all in their signature yellow. And AUL Women's Football Club, they will be kicking start the proceedings. The stage is set, and we are all set for the packer of a contest. We are just one step away from the kickoff. We are coming more closer to the kickoff. And here we go with the commencement of the match. It's Tarini Football Academy. Those will be attacking from left to right on your screen in their signature blue and black combination, and their counterpart, AUL Women's Football Club, they will be attacking in a reverse direction in their signature yellow. Both the teams will be looking forward in order to gain some control over the game. At the moment, Tarini Football Academy. They are trying to come upon a counter, but it has been obstructed once again. Position being fallen back to Tarini Football Academy. Now at the moment, long clearance is coming in. Attack is being constructed from down through the central line this time. Josna Lakra. She was trying to find out her compatriot on the edge of the area. Again, possession being won back. Long clearance is coming in. Now at the moment, attack is being constructed from down the late. Elizabeth Ekka. We should keep an eye on this woman, this girl, Elizabeth Ekka, the prolific goal getter of this side. Even in the last match, this can be troublesome moment. Elizabeth Ekka with the possession, but she was standing, she was putting in an offside trap, so that's why an indirect free kick has been awarded to Tarini Football Academy. If we talk about this woman, Elizabeth Ekka, actually, she is carrying forward the badge of a proper centre forward that he was talking about in the last match against uh, Manorama Club. She got her name onto the scoreboard, and this can be troublesome moment. Josna Lakra with the position. Josna Lakra, can she finish it? But before her stepping up, whistle has been blown. So we can see that couple of early movements are being witnessed from both the sides. The players of both the teams, they have started to penetrate into their opponents' final third area. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. And if we talk about the strategic formation of these two teams, then we can see that Tarini Football Academy, they are adapting 4-4-2 formation, and their counterpart, AUL Women's Football Club, they are following 3-5-2 formation. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. It's throwing for TFA, Tarini Football Academy. Slowly but steadily, they are trying to come upon a counter. Purnima Munda. Purnima Munda with the long delivery. It has been well responded by the defensive fortress of AUL Women's Football Club. Again, possession being won back by Sandhya Munda on that occasion, but she could not keep the ball under her control. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Goes out for a goal kick. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, the players of both the teams, they are trying to test their opponents' defenders in the early minutes of this match, straight into the hands of the keeper of AUL Women's Football Club, Onita Oram. Now, at the moment, the women in yellow, they are trying to come upon a counter. It's a great ball. Has been played forward. Anisha Uram, couple of touches, couple of passes being played in their own halves. But finally, the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. You were watching live and exclusive actions on behalf of the official YouTube channels of Sports KPI and FAO TV as well. And don't forget to subscribe their official YouTube channels, because if you want to get the latest live matches updates, if you want to get the latest test of back-to-back soccer thrillers in Odisha Women's League 2025-26 season, then you should have to visit, then you should have to keep an eye on their official YouTube channels, because these guys are really doing a marvelous job. These guys are really doing a commendable job in order to highlight, in order to cherish, in order to nurture their upcoming promising young talents, their upcoming future talents who can have the potentials to shine themselves in near future in national and international podium as well. So free kick for Tarini Football Academy. On that occasion, Sabita Mohanta, she has been brought down onto the pitch. So that's why a great set piece, a great opportunity has been awarded to Tarini Football Academy to break the deadlock. Can they do it? Can they make it? Running bug, running bug with the shot. Oh, still there is an opportunity. The keeper, Anita Odam, she was totally surprised on that occasion. But what about the quality of that free kick, which was unleashed by Rani Bag? Anita Odam, the last man of defense of women in Yellow Brigade, she was completely surprised. She was totally uh, surprised. Finally, go to rescue. We should look at the replay also. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. And that I was talking about, Tarini Football Academy. They secured 9 points from their 5 matches. They had to face 2 losses in their group stage matches. On the other hand, AUL Women's Football Club, in their inaugural game, they had to face a narrow defeat against Sports Odisha by a margin of 2-1. Oh, this can be troublesome moment in front of TFA keeper. This time, she does well. Millimati, once again, the prolific goal getter of AUL Women's Football Club, Elizabeth Ikka. She was trying to make her appearance like a fox in the box. Actually, she's the game maker of this side. A long ball has been played forward. It's Elizabeth Ikka. It's a Lakshmi Priya. She was trying to get across, but the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Got a little deflection. It's a corner for the women in yellow. Can it be a troublesome moment for TFA? Can it be a danger moment for Tarini Football Academy? All eyes are registered inside the 6-yard box. Lakshmi Priyalenka sends it in into the traffic. Danger still not averted. Still there is an opportunity. The captain, she was trying to keep it on target. Again got a little deflection. Back to back corners. Two corners in a row. Now at the moment, the women in yellow, they have started putting pressure upon their opponent. Can it be a troublesome moment for TFA? Can AUL Women's Football Club get their all-important opener? Finally, it has been cleared away. This can be a chance. This can be another counter-attack from down the right-hand side by Tarini Football Academy. But well obstructed. Still there is an opportunity. Tarini Football Academy, they were trying to get a quicker pace from down the right hand side in order to construct another constructive counter pressure. Could not get success on that occasion. Slowly but steadily, once again, AUL Women's Football Club, they're trying to come upon a counter. Elizabeth Ika, she was trying to get a hold over the ball, but the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Long ball has been played forward by Punamuram. No takers on that occasion. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, TFA keeper Millie Maji, she is not being tested severely. Purnima Maji, she is taking to time in order to unleash that one. Purnima Maji with the long delivery. Players of both the teams, they are irresistibly trying to establish their supremacy, their ascendancy upon the midfield. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Cross coming in. Again, it has been headed it out by Anjali Kumari. And that I was talking about the 3-5-2 formation that has been adopted by uh, AUL Women's Football Club. And it is a system that has broken with its old defensive stereotype, morphing into more of an attacking setup. The back three in this formation are generally three traditional centre backs. This back line is key to the in position and out of position advantages that a 3-5-2 offers. Always, AUL Women's Football Club, they usually prefer to play in this formation. It's a free kick for Tarini Football Academy. Kuni Munda, she will be taking this opportunity. It's Rani Bag. Rani Bag with the delivery. Oh, this time Anita Ram. It has been punched it away by Anita Ram. Now she is being tested. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, couple of chances, couple of opportunities being created by Tarini Football Academy. This time, once again, that girl, Manisha Behra, she was trying to operate from down the right hand side, but well marked by her opponent's defender. It's a corner for TFA. Sabita Mohanta. She will be taking this corner kick. Can she find out any positive result for her team? Can she deliver an in-swing floater? We will have to wait for that answer. All eyes are registered inside the 6-yard box of women in yellow. Sends it in into the traffic. Again, it has been headed it out. At the moment, attack is being constructed from down through the central line. This can be a chance. But the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Rohini Baske, she could not keep it for a long time. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. In the meantime, another injury did come about, and she is being attended by her medical staff. Football is a body contact game. After the completion of the first quarter of this match, scoreline reads still Tarini Football Academy nil, AUL Women's Football Club nil. Deadlock is yet to be unbroken. The game is going on under the beautiful ambience. With and hot, with a hot and humid environmental ambience. The game is also getting an exciting one in between these two teams, TFA and AWFC. They are up against each other. This long ball has been played forward, but no takers on that occasion. Still, there is an opportunity in front of jersey number 18. Can she hit the target? Enough options have been created. This can be a chance for. This could have been a golden opportunity for Tarini Football Academy. Jyotsna Lepra. She was trying to penetrate inside the 6-yard area. By playing a duo combination but could not get success on that occasion. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. And that he was talking about 3-5-2 formation that has been adopted by AUL Women's Football Club. It's a corner for Yellow Army. The ball is hovering like a pendulum from one end to another. Can it be a danger moment for TFA, Tarini Football Academy? Once again, the keeper sends it into the traffic. Header comes in. Finally, long clearance is coming in. Jyotsna Lakra plays it back. This time, Puni Munja, she was trying to deliver another defense leaking through. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. It's a long ball. The keeper, oh, this time she was hesitating on that occasion. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, Elizabeth Eka, she was waiting for the ball. Actually, she was waiting for any kind of mistake that could have been made from the keeper, the prolific goal getter, the prolific goal scorer, the proper goal machine of this side. Long ball has been played there, but well obstructed, well blocked by Anjani Kumari. Manisha Behra, she was trying to keep her run from down the right hand side. Again, Manisha Behra, the attack is being constructed from down through the right hand side. Header comes in. This time, Akuni Munda, she was trying to get a flick, but not much power has been originated on the ball. So no problem, no trouble whatsoever for Onita Odam. A long ball has been played on the left. This time Elizabeth Eka once again. Will she go for the cross? Elizabeth Eka. She was trying to make a couple of step overs. Could not get success on that occasion. This can be a chance. The attack is being constructed from down the left hand side by, but the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Roshni Baske on that occasion, strain for AUL Women's Football Club. Shukunodam. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, AUL Women's Football Club, they have started to play highline defense, but they should have to be much more cautious. They should have to be much more consolidated in terms of preventing the movements of. Oh, this can be a chance that I was talking about. The women in yellow, they should have to be much more cautious. They should have to be much more consolidated. They should have to be much more focused. They should have to be much more solidified in terms of preventing the sudden attacks of Tarini Football Academy. This time the keeper, Anita Oram, the last man of defense of AUL Women's Football Club. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, over the past few matches, she has been done a great job. She has been phenomenal and consistently she has been reliable in between the sticks for AUL Women's Football Club. This can be a chance for Tarini Football Academy once again. Shoots Nalakra. A long clearance is coming in. Still, there is an opportunity. Shoots Nalakra. And we should keep an eye on Rubina Naik. Shoots Nalakra and Manisha Behra of this side. Tarini Football Academy. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, Tarini Football Academy, when they started their OWL journey, Odisha Women's League 2025-26 campaign. They got a thumping victory against Young Association Club by a margin of 4-0. Now this can be a chance. It has been quickly closed down though. Now the attack is being built from down the middle. Straight into the hands of Milimachi, the keeper. Switching it over to the middle. But again, it has been dispossessed. TFA, they are trying to come upon a counter from down the right hand side. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, if we talk about the attacking formation, the attacking strategy of the women in blue, then we can see that they have started to utilize, they have started to capitalize their both flanks, whether it is right or left. Kunimunda, she is switching off her position. This can be a chance for TFA. Again, it has been obstructed. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. This time, Sandhya Munda, she did not allow her opponent. But if we talk about the defensive fortress of AUL Women's Football Club, they are trying to create, they are trying to make it a solidified one. They have also done a wonderful job over the past few matches. Sends it in into the traffic. This can be a chance for danger still not averted from the box of women in yellow. Anita Uram finally got a rescue that he was talking about. Tarini Football Academy. They are trying to give a severe jolt to their opponent. At the moment, possession being won back by TFA. Long clearance is coming in. Once again, it has been dispossessed. A nail biting fight is also going over the midfield. Now it is called an absolute end-to-end staff. It is called an absolute nail-biting soccer encounter that is being witnessed, that is being showcased, that is being displayed, that is being unveiled on your screen, on your frame, on behalf of the two simultaneous digital platforms, SportsKPI and Football Association of Odisha TV as well. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. And now it is the time for a drinks break. Today's match official, Chitram Badapatra, by giving a signal to her players that now it is the time for the drinks break, the first drinks break of this match. And with this section, we will be moving towards the final quarter of the first half. Deadlock is yet to be unbroken at Capital Football Arena ground. A couple of discussions will surely be taking place in the respective dugouts, especially in the dugouts of Tarini Football Academy, because they are constantly trying to create some threat. On the other hand, the prolific goal getter of the Yellow Army, Elizabeth Tikka. She has also been nominated for her opener. We will come back shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brace yourselves up because we are stepping out towards the final quarter of this first half. Deadlock is yet to be unbroken. Both the sides, they have been all awaited. Even the fans, the spectators, the supporters of these two teams, they are also waiting for the opener. Millie Maji with the long ball. Again, shoots Nalakra. She was trying to operate from the left. Still, she is keeping the position. This long ball has been played forward. Oh, this can be a chance for just number 8. Almost one-on-one situation. Can she finish it? And there it is. The deadlock has been broken at Capital Football Arena ground. And this time, the captain, she is leading the team. She is leading her team from the attacking forefront. It's Pravati Barla. She is getting her name onto the scoreboard, onto the score sheet as well. Scoreline stands. It's Tarini Football Academy 1, AUL Women's Football Club nil. But what about the quality of that turn that was made by Manisha Behra? And thereafter, she was unleashing. She did unleash a beautiful defense flicking through on that occasion. We should look at the replay also. Scoreline stands. It's Tarini Football Academy 1, the women in yellow nil. And guess what? They are getting their all important opener, Tarini Football Academy. They have got the breakthrough. Scoreline reads, it's Tarini Football Academy 1, AUL Women's Football Club nil. Prabhati Barla, the captain, she does well in order to convert it. Scoreline stands. It's Tarini Football Academy 1, AUL Women's Football Club nil. Now at the moment, the women in yellow, the Yellow Army, they are being trailed by 1-0. So definitely they will have to pull the shocks up. Their counterpart, Tarini Football Academy, they will be wanting to keep the momentum that they have got. It's free kick for AUL Women's Football Club. That was a definite contact on that occasion. Sukunodam, uh, it's Purnima Munja. She committed that foul. It's a free kick for AUL Women's Football Club. Lakshmi Priya Lenka. She was trying to operate from down the right hand side, but she could not dribble past her marker. She has been obstructed She has been resisted severely. So can it be a danger moment for TFA? Can AUL Women's Football Club get the game back to their level terms? Lakshmi Priyalinka with the delivery, but not one of the best of the set pieces being taken by herself. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Tarini Football Academy. They are getting their all important opener in the third quarter of this match. So they will be looking forward in order to maintain that one. Once again, this time, Lakshmi Priyalenka. She was trying to get a lower trajectory cut back. Could not get success on that occasion. But at the moment, after conceding their first goal, the women in yellow, they are becoming much more hungry this time. Another great opportunity has come to TFA, but she was putting in an offside trap on that occasion. Kuni Munda, she was putting into an offside trap. Again, Jyotsna Lakra. She was trying to curl it. Oh, this can be a chance. Manisha Behera. Now the attack is being constructed from down the right hand side. Can she penetrate? Can she dribble past her marker? Still, there is an opportunity for TFA. The just number 8, the only solitary goal scorer for TFA. Finally, it has been cleared away. Anyhow, by Mohini Odam. I think it's a train for TFA. Less than 7 minutes of regulation time are left here in the first half at Capital Football Arena. End-to-end action, thrilling action is coming up on your screen on behalf of the official YouTube channels of SportsKPI and the Football Association of Odisha TV as well. And it has been really a wonderful pleasure. But this can be a chance for Evil Women's Football Club. Almost one-on-one situation. Can she finish it? Lakshmi Priyalenka. She did get a beautiful opportunity. Could not convert it. That I was talking about. It has been really a great pleasure, wonderful pleasure for the audiences. Those who have joined the stream, the live streaming platform across the country. But frankly speaking, to be very honest, that could have been a great opportunity for Lakshmi Priyalenka. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Strain for women in yellow. At the moment, they are being trailed by 1-0. So definitely they will have to pull the shots up. That's long ball has been played forward, but frankly speaking, the defenders of Tarini Football Academy, they are not willing to uh, make the defensive loopholes. Lakshmi Priyalenka once again, she is trying to operate, plays it back, no problem, no trouble whatsoever for TFA keeper Minli Maji with the long delivery that I was talking about. Minli Maji, she is not being tested severely. If we talk about her counterpart, Anita Ram, in case of conceding the opener goal of today's match, nothing much could have been done. Nothing much could have been done by herself on that occasion. Instead of coming out from her castle in order to narrow the shooting angle. Now the attack is being built from down the left. Plays it back. Raniwag with the cross. Finally, it has been cleared away. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. In the dying moments of this first half, AUL Women's Football Club, they are trying to get their all important equalizer. In comes a shot from a distance, straight into the hands of Milimaji. But frankly speaking, to be very honest, this kind of one bounce that usually drop just in front of the keeper, sometimes this could make some troublesome moment for any keeper. Look at this guy, the prolific goal getter Elizabeth Eka. She has started to behave like a hungry leopard in order to lit up the scoreboard, in order to get the game back to their level terms. But the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. So we are almost coming more closer to the completion of the first half. The scoreline stands Tarini Football Academy 1. The women in yellow nil. This long ball has been played on the right. Again, it has been cleared away. And if we talk about the Tarini Football Academy's attacking formation, they are adopting 4-4-2 formation. Anyhow, it has been cleared away. Goes out for a throw. 2 minutes have been added on as a stoppage time. If we talk about The 4-4-2 formation that is being adopted by Tarini Football Academy, the formation that was perfected during the golden age of English football. The 4-4-2 is the perfect counter-attacking formation as it has the potential for an intensive pace and easy transition after the ball is won, after the possession is won, making use of two hard-working wingers or midfielders in this case. The 4-4-2 is a swashbuckling formation. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. At the moment, Tarini Football Academy, can they create double trouble in the dying seconds of this match? In the dying seconds of the first half, long clearance is coming in. No takers on that occasion. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. It's throwing for AUL Women's Football Club, and maybe the last action before moving into the locker rooms at halftime. Again, this can be a chance for TFA. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. A man has been brought down there. Speaking for AUL Women's Football Club. Anjani Kumari. She will be delivering this free kick. Anjani Kumari with the long aerial ball. And with this action, a great game of football has come to an end. In its first half, today's match official, Chitram Badapatra, indicating that no more action will be taking place in the first half. Halftime scoreline down here at Capital Football Arena. It's Tarini Football Academy 1, AUL Women's Football Club nil. It's none other than the captain, Pravati Barla. She has found the back of the net in the 33rd minute of this match. Stay tuned with us. We will be coming back soon with another exciting, enchanting, thrilling, fascinating second of action. Let's take a short break. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Brace yourselves up because once again we are coming back with the live actions from Capital Football Arena that is located in the capital city or the temple city of India, that is Bhubaneswar. After the completion of the first half, the scoreline stands. It's TARINI Football Academy 1, AUL Women's Football Club nil. After getting their all-important opener, TARINI Football Academy, they will surely be wanting to create double trouble for their opponent and their counterpart, the one of the most predominant side of the one of the most predominant sides of this league, AUL Women's Football Club. After getting their all-important pep talks from their respective coach, they will surely be charged up. They will surely be geared up in order to do something big down here. The players of both the teams, they have taken their respective positions. In any time, any moment, whistle can be blown. We are just one step away from the commencement of the second half action. And here we go with the commencement of the second half. It's Tarini Football Academy. Those will be attacking from. This can be a chance for Devil Women's Football Club. In the early seconds of the second half, frankly speaking, with the beginning seconds of the second half action, AUL Women's Football Club, they are trying to create some threat upon their opponent. That I was talking about, Tarini Football Academy. They will be attacking from left to right on your screen in their signature blue, and their counterpart, AUL Women's Football Club, they will be attacking in a reverse direction in their signature yellow. With the commencement of the second half action, the Yellow Army, they could have been got their all-important equalizer. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. You are watching live and exclusive actions on behalf of the official YouTube channels of SportsKPI and Football Association of Odisha TV as well. And don't forget to subscribe their official YouTube channels because if you want to get the latest live matches updates, if you want to get the latest test drop back-to-back footballing encounters in Odisha Women's League, then you should have to visit, then you should have to keep an eye on their official YouTube channels because over the past few years, these guys are really doing a marvelous job. These guys are really doing a commendable job in order to give a proper limelight to their upcoming promising young talents who can have the potentials to shine themselves in near future in national and international podium as well. Now at the moment, AUL Women's Football Club, they are trying to come upon a counter from down the left hand side. It has been obstructed, frankly speaking, as compared to the first half. The Yellow Army, they have started they have started the second half action with a very positive note in order to get their all important equalizer. But at the moment, a man has been brought down, a woman has been brought down onto the pitch. It's Rubina Naik. Maybe some cramp injury did come about. And it is quite natural when you are playing under the ambience of this kind of hot and humid temperature. Now at the moment, once again, position being won back by the women in blue, turning and twisting there. She was trying to Switch it over to the right, but the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Couple of passes, couple of touches being played in their own halves. This can be a chance. Again, it has been closed down though. Long clearances coming in. No takers on that occasion, but frankly speaking, to be very honest, with the beginning of the second half action, AUL Women's Football Club, they have started putting pressure upon their opponent. Severe pressure, intense pressure is gradually being piled up upon the defensive fortress of TFA, Tarini Football Academy. If we talk about the Tarini Football Academy, primarily it was a residential football academy that is located in Keonjhar district of Odisha. If we talk about the historical significance of this district, the Keonjhar, the district, the region that is really very enriched with the geographical location, with the minerals. No takers on that occasion. Slowly but steadily, the women in yellow or the yellow army, they have started to increase the numerical supremacy in their front line, but simultaneously they will have to be very very careful about the sudden attacks of Tarini Football Academy. This can be a chance. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, at the moment Tarini Football Academy, they have started to play in a defensive mode because they will be wanting to uh, maintain the solitary lead. The attack is being constructed from down the left hand side. In comes the cross. But the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. The angle was slightly narrowed. The shooting angle. So no problem, no trouble whatsoever for Anita Odam. She has been beaten away on one occasion in the first half. Now the attack is being constructed from down the left hand side. Could have done much better. But if we talk about the severe loss of TFA or the severe damage of TFA during the group stage matches, then we have to mention that they had to face a deplorable defeat. This can be a chance for AUL Women's Football Club Elizabeth Ikka. She is becoming much more hungry in order to get her name onto the scoreboard, onto the score sheet as well. She is constantly trying to lit up the scoreboard. And that I was talking about Tarini Football Academy. They had to face a deplorable defeat against Nita Football Academy by a margin of 5-0. In the second match of this double header, Nita Football Academy, they will be facing off against KIT, that is Kalinga Industrial Institute of Technology. On the other hand, Tarini Football Academy, they are wanting to get the winning streak back. Throwing for AUL Women's Football Club. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. The game has been stopped. Might be some unprecedented event. Strain for Yellow Army. Sukunoram with the cross. Again, it has been cleared away. Goes out for a corner. Might be the last touch. Did come from any Yellow Army attacker. So no problem, no trouble whatsoever for Millie Machi. She has been given the responsibility in between the sticks. Long clearance is coming in. The ball has been rolled over the side. Throwing for AUL Women's Football. Slowly but steadily trying to come upon a counter. That's a great ball. Has been released there. Can she finish it? Again, TFA. They are also trying to make a double threat for the Yellow Army. The ball has been rolled out. It's a free kick. It's free kick for AUL Women's Football Club. Anjani Kumari. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, we are enjoying a battle in between uh, Manisha Behra and Anjani Kumari. This time, Manisha Behra. Now the attack is being constructed from down through the central line, from down the right hand side. Again, it has been cleared away anyhow by the defensive fortress of the Yellow Army. Strain for AUL Women's Football Club. Strain for TFA. Purnima Munja sends it in into the traffic. No takers on that occasion, but I think she was putting into an offside trap. So that's why an indirect free kick has been awarded to AWFC. At the moment, scrappy football is going on. If you talk about the AWFC, now the attack is being constructed from down the right hand side. In comes across by the just number 6 on that occasion, Manisha Beda. Danger still not averted from the box of AWL Women's Football Club. This can be a chance. Oh, how unlucky she was. The keeper, Anita Uram, she got a stumble on that occasion. We should look at the replay also. Sabita Mohanta, she was trying to get her luck just from the edge of the area, but lucky escape equally for AWFC keeper because she was stumbling, she was fumbling on that occasion. Can it be a danger moment for TFA? They are ready to deliver a spark. Long clearance is coming in. Now the attack is being constructed. Again, it has been cleared away. This time, uh, a cheater out. The left fullback of TFA that I was talking about herself at the moment. Anjani Kumari. She is switching off her position from left to right. But again, TFA, they're trying to come upon a counter. This can be a chance in front of just number 6. 1 against 4. Manisha Behra. Rubina Naik delivers it. Sends it in into the traffic. Again, it has been cleared away. Elizabeth Eka. Look at herself. This guy. We should have to heap huge praise upon this guy because at the moment she's trying to cooperate her teammates. The first substitution is coming in. It's Priyasa. It's Priyasha Sarkar. She is making her way onto the pitch instead of. So, a fresh leg is being injected onto the pitch by the head coach of AUL Women's Football Club. This can be a chance. Oh, the keeper, TFA keeper. She was not in her position. This can be a chance that I was talking about. Priyasha, Priyasha Sarkar. She has made her way onto the pitch. So a fresh leg is being injected by Prasad. As far as the head AUL Women's Football Academy is concerned, as far as the head coach of AWL FC is concerned, Shai Prasad, she is marching the troops of the Yellow Army. If you talk about the head coach of TARINI Football Academy, Sanjeev Patsani, that he was talking about the 4-4-2 formation that is being adopted by Tarini Football Academy. PC wide players who cannot only quickly carry the ball from one end of the pitch to the other in a counter attack, but will also track back to help their fullbacks as soon as possession is lost. To an disciplined central midfielder, usually a destroyer who will sit between the defense and the halfway line to shield the defenders, make interceptions, and win loose balls. And if we talk about the, the game operator or the match controller of Tarini Football Academy, then we should have to mention that name, that is uh, Rubina Naik and Kuni Munda. These two guys, they are trying to make their appearance as the destroyers for DFA. But the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Goes out for a throw-in. Purnima Munda, she has been given the all responsibility in order to take those throw-ins. Again, Purnima Munda, she was putting into an offside trap, so that's why an indirect free kick has been awarded to AWFC that I was talking about. Another disciplined but creative midfielder who will push up towards the opponent's post to help in attack and create plays through the central areas. He or she is usually also required to join in a press if the ball is lost near the midfield. It's a free kick for TFA, sends it in into the traffic, but once another wastage of opportunity for the chest number 14, Rani Bug. She could not rotate the ball properly. She could not give a proper direction of the ball. If we talk about the instrumental role of the defensive fullbacks in this 4-4-2 formation that is being adopted by TFA, who can push up the pitch in an overlap to support their respective wide midfielders during the build-up. And these fullbacks must be disciplined enough to not overextend during a counter-attack, as that leaves the entire backline exposed. The centre forward who has been able to receive the ball, hold it, and bring his or her teammates. It's a great ball has been released on the right. This time once again sends it in into the traffic by Purnima Munja. Look at the combinational play also. Manisha Behra, she is constantly creating threats from down the right hand side. And this time, Manisha Behra and Purnima Munda, they are trying to portray, they are trying to showcase, they are trying to build up a duo combination from down to the right hand side. This corner, can it be a double trouble for women in yellow? Header comes in, but the ball has just been flied out over the crossbar. Okay, this can be a chance. Another deflection, another corner. Purnima Munja, this time Manisha Behra. She is also becoming much more hungry in order to lit up the scoreboard, in order to make a remarkable contribution for her team. Can it be a danger moment for the women in yellow? Can TFA secure their second goal or their insurance goal that they have been all awaited? All eyes are registered inside the 60th box. Sends it in into the traffic. She was trying to get a little bit in swing curler. Finally, it has been cleared away. Long clearance is coming in. This can be a chance for TFA. In comes the shot from a distance. This time the Jets number 4. Purnima Munja once again, she was trying to get her luck from a distance, but this time far away from the target. The ball was just flied out over the crossbar. Who's out for a goal kick that he was talking about. The 4-4-2 formation that is the 4-4-2 formation that is being adopted by TFA, and for today's match that has been really very impressive in front of 3-5-2 formation. Now the attack is being built from down the left hand side. Again it has been cleared away. Long clearance is coming in. Now action is being happened on the other end. This time a definite free kick has been awarded to AWFC, AUL Women's Football Club. There was a definite contact. A set piece has been awarded to AUL Women's Football Club. At the moment, they are being trailed by 1-0. So definitely, if they want to get a quick comeback in this game, then they will have to equalize. Then they will have to get their all-important equalizer as soon as possible. Thus coming in straight into the hands of Millie Machi, the last man of defense of TFA. Millie Machi with the long ball. That he was talking about the role of centre forward in 4-4-2 formation, who has been able to receive the ball, hold it, and bring his or her teammates into play. Again, there was an awkward bounce for Anita Odam. Finally, she managed it to get the ball under her control. That I was talking about. He or she must also be willing to aid in the press. A typical striker who is willing to always make runs of the shoulder of the last defender, looking for the layoff from the centre forward. A through ball from more attacking midfielder, passes from the wide midfielder, while generally just being a nuisance to the opponent goalkeeper and centre backs. This can be a lovely chance for Manisha Behera. Finally, it has been cleared away by the shirts number 4, Sukunodam. Anyhow, she did not take any hesitation in order to clearing it out. Now, it is the time for a drinks break. The second drinks break of this match. A couple of discussions will surely be taking place in the respective dugouts, especially in the dugout of uh, AWFC, because they are still not able to get their all important equalizer. Now, we will be moving towards the final quarter of this match. We will come back shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brace yourselves up because we are moving towards the final quarter of this match. It's a corner for TFA. The last touch of this match did come out from Sukunuram. It's a corner for TFA. Can it be a danger moment for AWFC? The keeper, again, she is being tested. Anita Uram sends it in into the chaos. Danger still not averted. Still, there is an opportunity. Little bit clumsy over there. The ball has been rolled out over the line. The players of TFA, they are appealing for the deflected ball. And if we talk about the development or the promotion of footballing structure in the capital city of Odisha, then we should have to mention that they got three football training centers ahead of Intercontinental Cup 2023. The former Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik, one of the most pioneering figures in Odisha sports, inaugurated three footballing centers uh, in the capital city. And these were Odisha Football Academy, Bhubaneswar Football Academy, and Capital Football Arena. As these three centers are in close vicinity, are in close vicinity to each other, players in multiple teams can use it for training simultaneously, especially during tournaments. When it was inaugurated, the captain, leader legend Sunil Chetri, she, he was also present during this event. And there is no doubt these three training centers, they are providing a world-class training ground for football. With the launch, they aimed to strengthen the football ecosystem and provide a nurturing environment for aspiring footballers to grow and flourish. It's a free kick for AUL Women's Football Club. Lakshmi Priya Lenka. She will be delivering this set piece. I think. No, she's not. It's Anjani Kumari. She has been given the responsibility. The responsibility has been handed over to Anjani Kumari to do something special from this set piece. Can she do it? Anjani Kumari with the delivery, but straight into the hands of Milimachi, the last man of defense of TFA. Look at the replay also. Could have done much better. She could easily make a she could easily make an in-swing curler. Now at the moment, attack is being constructed from down the left-hand side by Jyotsna Lapra. She's keeping the possession. It's long ball has been played by Sabita Mohanta, but could not found any. She could not find any positive result for her teammates. Less than 10 minutes of regulation time are left here at Capital Football Arena. The scoreline reads still TFA 1, AW Women's Football Club nil. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, that guy, the jersey number 8 for TFA, this can be a chance once again. Will she go for a shot? That he was talking about, the captain, Prabhati Barla. She has scored the all important goal in this match. She has scored the all important opener in this match. And TFA, they are still maintaining the lead. Enough have been created inside the 60 box. Can she finish it? Lays it up, and there it is. And what a beautiful finish that was! Pinpoint delivery, picture perfect finish from the side of Tarini Football Academy. And that man, that girl, it's Manisha Behra. What an incredible delivery that was unleashed from down the right hand side. We should look at the replay also. Suddenly, she was accelerating her pace and no chance for the keeper. She was standing out like a silent audience. She was standing out like a mere spectator. Nothing much could have been done by herself. Scoreline reads, it's TFA 2, AWFC nil, Target Football Academy. They are two steps ahead of securing all important 3 points in their name. Scoreline reads, it's TFA 2, AWFC 1, AWFC nil. TFA, they are creating double threats for AWFC now. It is too difficult for AUL Women's Football Club to make a quick comeback in this game. They are really under pressure at the moment. The pressure remains continue from the side of Women in Blue. Again, the attack is being constructed from down the right hand side. This time, Manisha Behra. She has been brought down. She has been obstructed. She has been resisted actually. No chance for the defenders of AWFC instead of committing fouls. And finally, a prolonged wait has been over there for TFA because they are getting their all important insurance goal. Manisha Behra, she has been brought down onto the pitch. At the moment, AWFC, they are being chilled by 2-0. The formidable side that I was talking about in the last match, they got a victory against, they got a win against Menorama Club. However, that was a narrow win because they got a victory by a margin of 1-0. If we talk about, it's a free kick. Another dangerous set piece has been added to TFA. Can it be a danger moment for AWFC? Can they create triple trouble? Sends it in into the traffic anyhow. It has been pumped away by the keeper, Anita Odam. Corner. Actually, the TFA girls, they're trying to uh, bewilder their opponent defense. They're trying to tame their opponent defends. Again, sends it in into the traffic. This can be a chance. Oh, how can she miss it? This time, the chess number 19. She also could not believe on her eyes. Malli the fresh leg that has been injected by another chance for Manisha Bera. But this time, keeper does well. Anita Uram, she did come out of her line in order to grab the ball under her control. It was a bad office for herself because she has been conceded 2 goals that I was talking about. Malli another golden chance has been missed by herself. Less than 5 minutes of regulation time are left here. Again, this can be a chance. Position being won back by AWFC. Elizabeth Ika. Can she finish it? But she has been obstructed. It was not her day because her all efforts have been put into vain in front of the lock, in front of the rock solid defensive fortress of DFA Elizabeth Eka. She has been totally off color in today's match. However, she did try her best in order to deliver something special for a team. Now, Lakshmi Priyalenka. She is trying to operate from the left. Again, quickly close down to Purnima Munda with the long delivery. Look at this guy, Purnima Munda. Actually, she has been phenomenal. She has been absolutely marvelous. She has been absolutely mesmerizing uh, player for today's match because she is acting her role as a proper right fullback. That he was talking about this ground, Capital Football Arena. The center is equipped with top-notch facilities, ensuring that athletes receive the best training and support to enhance their skills. It will also serve as a hub for football training in the country. The referee education program and coaches education program are also conducted here at periodically. It's a free kick for AWFC. Anjani Kumari. She will be taking this opportunity. Another chance, another set piece. A quick substitution is coming in. Kunti Bhumia, another prolific goal getter for the women in blue. Kunti Bhumia, she has also scored a couple of goals during the course of group stage matches. Another prolific centre forward for Tarini Football Academy. She has made her way onto the pitch. And we are almost coming more closer to the completion of this match. After the completion of the regulation time, few moments will definitely be added on as a stoppage time. But there is no doubt, it can be narrated that, it can be stated that Tarini Football Academy, they are going to wrap up this game. They are going to wrap up their inaugural match in the Super League phase of Odisha Women's League by getting a thumping victory against one of the most formidable opponents in this league, that is AUL Women's Football Club. And on the other hand, AUL Women's Football Club to be very, very disappointed. They will have to be very, very dissatisfied because they have gained nothing from today's match, from their inaugural game in the Super League phase of Odisha Women's League. They will be carrying forward the sadness of defeat, almost one-on-one situation once again. This time, this can be a chance. 3 minutes have been added on as a stoppage time. Can it be a lifeline for AWFC? But almost the game, the pace of the match has been pocketed by GFA. In comes the shot from a distance. This time, a Mohanta, Sabita Mohanta. She was also trying to get her name onto the scoreboard from a distance. She was also wanting to contribute her teammates in order to increase the goal margin. And she is being attended by her medical staff. Hopefully, her injury is not so serious. Football is a body contact game. The countdown begins for TFA, the fans, the spectators, the supporters of Tarini Football Academy. The inhabitants of Keonchar, they have started to celebrate this moment. They have started to cheer up this moment. On the other hand, AWFC, they have already wrote down their miserable destiny, their lamentable destiny. I am sure they will surely be coming back. They will surely be able to do a quick bounce back. Speaking for TFA, speaking for AWFC, the game will be restarted. Actually, the ball has been went out over the sideline. In any time, any moment, whistle can be blown. Long clearance is coming in. Might be few seconds will be added on due to the sudden delay. Its long ball has been played forward. Once again, the target was same. Elizabeth Ekka. She was not getting enough to deliver this kind of defense flicking through from today's fixture. In any time, any moment, the final whistle can be blown from today's match official, Chitrambada Patra. She is also looking at her watch. TFA. Its long ball has been played on the left. Can AWFC pull one back in this game? Again, it has been cleared away. Little bit clumsy over there. A free kick has been avoided too. Another man has been brought down. Another girl has been brought down onto the pitch. It's free kick for TFA. She will be assisted by her medical staff. The stoppage time has gone up. The time is up. Now it is the time to bring out the conclusion of this match. And with this section, today's match official Chitrambada Patra indicating that will be taking place in this match. Tarini Football Academy. The job is done and dusted for Tarini FA. They have sealed the deal in their name. Full-time scoreline down here at Capital Football Arena. It's Tarini Football Academy 2. AUL Women's Football Club nil. Enjoyment commentated Shatnam Mullik signing off for today. Tarini Football Academy. They are securing their all-important 3 points in their inaugural game of the Super League face-off OWL 2026. Let us have a quick look on the upcoming fixture. Nita Football Academy will be taking on Kalinga Industrial Technology. The match, which will be kicked off sharply at 4 p.m. So see you soon on afternoon. Tata, goodbye.